The sound of flowing water is something we often take for granted. Imagine a world where a simple act of opening a tap for water is no longer given, where people have to carry water for tens of miles and even drink toxic water because there's no other option. This is the reality for many residents in Inanda, where there has been a water shortage that has lasted for over a year. But what caused this crisis, and what are officials doing to address it? Join us as we explore the impact of the water shortage and the fight for the basic human right. The 2022 April floods disrupted water supply in KwaZulu-Natal. And as a response to this crisis, eThekwini Municipality Mayor Mxolisi Kaunda implemented water shedding.
Are expected to be completed by June 2023 to effectively manage this shortfall so that affected areas have access to some water for some parts of the day. eThekwini has introduced a system of rotational supply so that distribution is balanced on an equitable basis. This will remain in place until repairs of the pipelines are completed.
Sinesikhathi eside amanzi singenawo. Uqala kwethu ungabe nawo amanzi kwaqala ngesikhathi kunetha imvula zango-April. So sagcina lapho ukuba namanzi kule ndawo le yethu ehlala kuyona.
This is Anonymous, who lives with a family of 5. And due to the ongoing water crisis, people's daily lives have been greatly affected. One of the most affected areas is household chores, specifically daily cleaning. The lack of consistent water supply has made it challenging for these people to complete basic cleaning tasks like washing dishes, clothing, and even cooking. This situation has led to an increased burden on women who are often responsible for these daily chores in many households.
Maswashi izitsha lamanzi okwasha izitsha kumele siwagcine ukuze sizokwazi ukuklina ngawo endlini ngoba phela ngeke sikwazi ukuhlala indlu singayimuphi ngenxa yokuthini amanzi awekho sesize yona lawo okwasha izitsha. Sengaze ngayijwayeza nje nezingane ukuthi uma nigeza ungathathi ibhakede lonke ulithele endishini. Mhlawumbe ke kuyenzeke nje sifake nomoje ngaba u2 kahle kahle nje sokukusula ukuthi ungafiki emsebenzini noma esikoleni unuka. And lento le ngiphatha kabi kakhulu mina iyangihlukumeza ngoba isho noma ngikhathele kodwa ayikho into engingayenza.
Just now 2 weeks ivatarikana ifike. So asinawo impela amanzi nje ngokuthi nami manje igcina ukugeza izolo kahle hle. Kufanele ngihambe nami ngofuna amanzi ukuthi abanye baze bahambe beyowasha endaweni ele kuBhambayi.
Aweswaphuzayo swabangisana nezinja lapha emfuleni.
Residents have resorted to fetching water from the nearby river, and with that comes many dangers. We talked to a 4th-year student practitioner to shed light on the dangers of using toxic water.
Greetings, my name is Kosa Sokela. I am currently doing my 4th year medicine at UKZN, and I have been asked to comment on the dangers of using contaminated water. Waterborne illnesses are very much common in the medical settings as more and more patients seem to be reporting these cases as a result of resorting to using contaminated water as the resource is starting to be more and more scarce. These cases include people suffering from diarrhea, vomiting, dysentery, dehydration, cholera, stomach pains, and even hepatitis A as a result of using contaminated water that exposes them to virus pathogens after using the water for cooking and drinking. Thus, it is important for people to know the domestic basic ways of purifying water, which may include using bleach, boiling the water, or using alum just to stay safe.
The ongoing water crisis has not only affected households, but it has also affected local fast food businesses. The lack of consistent water supply has made it challenging for these businesses to maintain proper hygiene standards. This is a business hub situated at the heart of Inanda. This is where residents go when they want the famous amagwinya, inyama ngaphakathi, usu, and the likes. Now, operating amid the water crisis has proven to be difficult for these businesses.
Amanzi ngekho umuntu kumele zikhiphe imali mawafuna khiphe imali kulelo abafana bami walanda ngenqi safanda siqala wona khona bezansi.
This is for my people hustling on the corner, out of breath, running, chasing that paper. For my people on the grind, all that 9 to 5, working hard every day just to stay alive. The finest things in life.
Abantu mabefika la amanzi engekho so kuba inkinga yabo kakhulu because ngisebenza ngawo amanzi and ngiyawasha abantu amakhanda ngiyarelaxa yabo so izinto eziningi azenzeki ngendlela engifuna ngayo so kuze kugcine abantu bangakusenza ugcine sengilahlekelwa yabo ukwazi ukusebenza kahle namathawula angcola ngigcine sengifuna ukwawasha ngakwazi ukwawasha nezitshe engizisebenzisayo zama-relaxer odayi yabo ngimafaka emakhanda so ugcine lento sengasakwazi ukuthi ngikwazi ukuthi ngimanage kahle ngenxa yamanzi so umuntu nenkinga yamanzi la.
ANC Ward 54 Councillor Themba Mnguni was arrested in February last year in connection with the shootings that claimed the lives of 3 women in Inanda Newtown C section. After his arrest, the residents have been without a councillor. The KwaZulu Post journalist visited the KZN ANC provincial office and inquired with the regional spokesperson Mo Sangweki with regards to the following questions. What steps is the ANC taking to address the issue of the vacant councillor position in the ward in question? According to the ANC spokesperson Mo Sangweki, water tankers were being delivered to the ward in question. The KwaZulu Post journalist inquired with the eThekwini municipality and she was referred to a statement dated 6 April 2023. And according to the statement, plans to address the water crisis issue are underway, with the municipality promising to provide water tankers and JoJo tanks in order to provide interim relief.